Hello, welcome. I need to get a little information from you. How many people will be... Oh, so there's only one of you. That's fine. There's only one of me, too. Is this your first... Back for more punishment, are you? Oh, just kidding. We all love you here. Please type in your name. Yay! Nice one, Fonzie. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. Well, that's all I have to say. Hope to see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Suburbia, suburban community living with only the people you like. And now, here he is, the most dangerous man in trivia, Schmitty.
Hey there, how you doing? No, I don't know. What do you want to do today? You want to just hang out at the mall? Okay. So, we don't need no Mall of America amusement park. We got a ride right here. Hang on tight. Hit that buzz. This one's called... But Suburbia is our cultural wasteland. Okay, say you're a mother in the suburbs with 3 screaming kids and no help from your husband. Isn't that always the way? Well, bottle up your anger and imagine this. You send your kids out to play in the cul-de-sac. If you translate the phrase directly into English, what should you say?
Go play in the cream of the man. Go play in the long nostril. Go play in the ass of the bag.
Or,
go play in the old rooster.
Come on, take it! Sack means bag and cull means bottom, or in slang, ass. But if you're skateboarding, be careful you don't wipe out in the ass of the bag. I want you to hit your butt. That'll work. Try this category. Will someone please think of the suburban children? Okay, the census tells us that households in the suburbs have 2 parents, a house, 2 cars, a dog, and 2.5 kids, right? Well... If everyone in town has just half a kid in their family, who is probably in charge? King David, King Solomon, King Arthur, or King Midas? Go for it! King Solomon is the wise biblical king who's famous for settling a custody battle by suggesting a baby be cut in half so 2 different women could share it. It's a great story, look it up. It's not a real popular custody ruling in the suburbs because, you know, it's tough to get half a kid into a good preschool these days. All right, buzz in and get your money. Whoa, nice shooting. And this category is... Honey, I Shrunk the Yuppies. Okay, so first there were young urban professionals we called yuppies, right? Then there were buppies, and now we got dinks. Well, if you buy shrinky dinks, what demographic will you be coloring and then shrinking in the oven? Working unwed mothers, unemployed couples with kids, teenagers with driver's licenses, or working couples without kids? Go on, do it! DINK is an acronym for double income, no kids. And the shrinky part is a dink's dream. Low-cost plastic surgery. Work that bump. It's not a speed bump, it's roadkill. Remember, when you see the item that correctly connects the pair, hit your buzzer. And pay attention to the right answers for the bonus round at the end. Okay, it's time to punch it. Famous dolphin and scuba footwear. What do these 2 things have in common? Score! Archery equipment and discount store chain. Full speed equals full blank and jousting tournament. Toilet tool and person who dives from tall buildings. fine with plastic. Score! 20 years and get laid. Car fender and excess crops. Score! Now for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all bartender jargon? Pinball machine terms? You nailed it! Great. Now, tell me something. Have you heard the term video game? Let go of the 70s. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Hit the buzzer for the value on this. Up next, skinny dipping is an exhibition sport. You know, most people think pool hopping is just jumping in and out of some stranger's pool and running off to the next one. But I'm telling you, it takes skill and training, like any sport. Suppose pool hopping were part of the modern pentathlon. Which of the following would Olympic athletes not do between dips in the pool? Mount a horse, fence, ride a bicycle, or shoot a pistol? It's yours if you want it.
Timeout, but I got you. Nuh-uh, I called timeout, but I got you. Do-over. Okay, do-over.
The correct answer is... the modern pentathlon includes swimming, fencing, shooting, running, and riding horses, not bikes. So after they jump in their neighbor's pool, they'd also be able to leave flaming bags of horse duty on their front porches. Ah, youth. Buzz in for the bucks. The category is... fake vomit. Get your fake vomit here. Hey, you can't argue with $3,506. You get a right answer, it's all yours. Buckle up. If ubiquitous novelty store Spencer Gifts had been founded by historical figure Herbert Spencer, what would its ad slogan most likely be? Fundies are only for the aristocracy. Only the... Go on, do it! Herbert Spencer is the guy who coined the phrase survival of the fittest. Then Darwin used it and got all famous. Darwin also likes to take credit for Spencer's classic snake popping out of the peanut can gag. Buzz in and tell me... I'm calling this one. Look for the gold blazers and cloven hooves. Hey, take a look at this real estate listing, will you? When you know what town the house is in, buzz in, start typing. For sale, 3-story house on Long Island. At first, you won't believe your eyes. Great for those who enjoy oozing walls, restless flies, and slamming doors. Ghostly pigs? Okay. Now, where's the house? Make me proud. Type in your answer and hit return. Just wait till your father gets home. Remember the summer you read the Amityville Horror? That Long Island dream house with the bleeding walls, swarms of flies, and the little phantom pig running around? It's in Amityville, and as long as you can swing an axe, it's the perfect fixer-upper. Slap your buzzer and we'll find... You meant to do that, didn't you? Here's your category. At 2, fruité. Okay, you know that store in the mall, Orange Julius? And you can get like an orange Julius or a strawberry Julius or a banana, you know, whatever freaking Julius you want. If Orange Julius added even more fruits to its menu, which of these drinks could it not offer? Acorn Julius, Onion Julius, Tomato Julius, or Pea Julius? Come on, take it! Acorns are nuts, and like all nuts, they are dry fruits. But not all fruits grow into the mighty oak. Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. An onion isn't a fruit, so an Onion Julius would be out of the question. An Onion Julius. No way! Wild scallions couldn't make me drink one of those. Buzz in and lock on to the highest value you can. Your category's gonna be... You just got geekier. Hey, do you remember sitting in the orthodontist chair when you were a kid? All those elastic bands and headgear and the cruel mockery of your peers? Or maybe that was just me. Anyway, if you'd been forced to wear mathematical braces, what would be in your mouth? These, or these? It's yours if you want it. Yeah, that's more or less than what I thought you would say. Here's the one the winners pick. These mathematical symbols are called braces, and trust me, they look really gross when they get corn stuck in them. Hit that. You can really pick up some cash here, or drop a bunch. You want some trouble, my friend? You got it. Let's get into a Dis or Dat. The name of this Dis or Dat is This Is Your Brain on Suburbia. Now, I'm going to list off 7 brand names, and for each one, I'd like you to tell me if it's a type of minivan or a brand of drug. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose some cash for each one you get wrong or don't get to. Now, you only have 30 seconds to answer all 7 points. Let the magic begin. Astro, van or drug? Axel. Dolov. Silhouette. Effexor. Revia. Ativan. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, monkey child. Check out your score there. Make sure everything's in order. And we're moving on. All right, buzz in and get your money's worth. This category is roughhousing at the Target. Hey, listen up. We're going to play a little game of darts here. Well, not really. Just... Okay, to keep score, let's say that the bullseye is worth 10 points, the ring around that is worth 9, and moving outwards, each ring is worth 1 less than the one inside it. You got it? How many points would you get for hitting the outermost ring in a Target store logo? Go for it! The Target logo has a bullseye and 2 rings. If the score goes down a point for each ring, you got 8 points. Nice shooting, Tex. That'll really come in handy when you're out throwing big gulps at neighborhood children. Hit the buzzer for the value on this one. Here's a little something I call... You say acid wash, I say frosted denim. Okay, you remember how acid wash jeans used to be all the rage? All right then. Suppose Bugle Boy introduces a new line of nitric acid wash jeans. What will be the best way to advertise them? Make your friends green with envy, blows the pants off the competition, become immune to bad fashion, or wear them for a great trip. Go on, do it! Nitric acid is used in explosives. Which means my jeans must be nitric acid wash, because I blew them out last week after chili night. Work that buzzer to choose. Some clues are a brush off, and, well, some clues are like this one. We're going to the mall. Where's my comb? It's right in the back pocket of those tight jeans, honey. I can see the individual freaking teeth on it, okay? All right, let's see your final score. There it is.
He's squat with thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. But I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. His lazy eye can't locate me. The boy from Chichen Itza. Decide the time is right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is the boy from Chichen Itza.
Mom and Dad, pack up the station wagon and bring the kids to Cubby Wadsworth's drive-through zoo. My name is Cubby. I have a zoo. You can drive through it. It's the only drive-through zoo in the whole tri-state area. It's perfectly safe. Sure, the animals are wild, but the exhaust fumes tend to make them listless. There was that time, though, when those lions ripped open the sunroof on that Hyundai like they were peeling back the tab on a pudding pack. Whoa. But what the hell? You sign the disclaimer, you take your chances. We've got monkeys, we've got zebras, we've got all sorts of exotic animals like goats and stuff. Whatever the big zoos have or don't want anymore, we have. We've even got an elephant. He's not looking too good. So you better hurry up and get down here to Cubby Wadsworth's drive-through zoo, off Old Route 2, right next door to Cubby Wadsworth's Grill. We'll scrape off whatever's on your grill and cook it up for you real good. Baboon's mighty tasty with a slab of melted cheese on it.
This week on Rent-A-Cops.
Yeah, we got a call for backup over at the gymnasium.
Rent-A-Cops takes on the mean sidewalks of Jackson Community College.
It's homecoming weekend. They needed some extra crowd control.
Hey, is that an open container? You can't just walk around with that. Hey, you can't pull that out. Get back here.
Okay, in pursuit of 3 underage drinkers. Oh, they hopped over a fence. I lost them.
Hey, you! Could you turn that down? You got some complaints? Hey, you!
They're throwing eggs! They're throwing eggs at me! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Rent-A-Cops, what they gonna do?
Yeah, can I get the steak without the meat?
Sorry, sir, that's not possible.
Ugh, where does a vegetarian have to go to get a decent meal around here?
Come on down to Joe's Backyard for 2 acres of vegetarian delight. For only $9.99, I'll set you out to pasture, and that includes unlimited returns to my grass buffet.
Now I don't have to stay home when my non-vegetarian friends go out to eat. I can even bring my dog.
Depending on the time of year, we've got 4-leaf clovers, dandelions, daisies, crabgrass, and of course our most popular item, good old-fashioned grass.
I'm a vegan, and I feel more comfortable knowing that my dinner wasn't cooked in the same pan as some helpless hunk of butter.
I like not having to use utensils. It's so natural.
Wow, look how green that grass is under Joe's lawn chair. My mouth is watering. Let's graze.
Hey, Joe, why is it called Joe's Backyard?
Because I'm Joe, and it's my backyard.
One is for the heartache.
If you've ever been in love.
2 is for the tears.
Or just had to do your taxes.
I'm itemizing the deductions you've taken through the years.
This album is for you.
I've got more than $400 of interest in you. Then Then I showed her my long form check here.
As sweet as your first kiss.
If you would like $1 of your love.
And as painful as your first audit.
To go to my election campaign.
Tax Cuts, the new album by Darren Fick. In stores now.
You should take another deduction for being blind to my love.